Okay, good. It looks like we're actually here now. Oopsies. I was having some microphone issues there for a second. That wasn't happening before I hit go live, so my apologies for the late start, but I am back. Hello, yes, hi. Hello. Oof. Okay. I'm alive. Hello, hi, yes. I'm here. I'm here now. Yes. My apologies. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm good. Well then. We are actually in it now, which means that we can actually begin the game. Today, we are playing Chernobylite. I don't know what compelled me to start playing this game today, but I decided I really wanted to, I really wanted to play this one. Oh, hello. I loathe beginning. You love beginning? Hello. Welcome. Make this slightly smaller. There we go. I'll make it actually slightly bigger because there's not a whole lot of... Okay. Hi! How are you? Whew. Again, sorry about the late start. I was having some really wild mic issues. I'm doing okay. I'm doing well. Well enough. I was getting a little bit stressed out about my mic issues because I couldn't figure out what was wrong, but I restarted my computer and it was all fine and good. So, yeah, and I am ready to start this game. I have no idea how... I don't know anything. I don't know much about this game, so I'm going to have everything be medium difficulty because I'm not very good at these types of games, but I really wanted to play this, so medium difficulty it is. Here we go.
Noble power plant, a hope for the future.
NAR Corporation begins trials of their proprietary recultivation technology.
Uranium-90 and plutonium-240. Some never abandoned their homes, or even moved back. Will Samushells be removed forcibly from the exclusion zone?
Demonstrations across the Ukraine. 10 billions of Harivnias for an indefinite lease.
This is a cabal. NAR thinks they are above the law.
What does NAR really hide behind the patent rights?
One thing is certain, the sarcophagus must remain intact.
That is one hell of an opening. Like, genuinely. Train time. Now, I played a little bit of this game a little bit ahead of time. I wanted to learn how the controls worked and stuff, but I had always got this game with the intention of streaming it, so I'm not very... I didn't really do much in it.
You were so nervous and sweet. You're still sweet, my Professor Kimunik.
Oh, I can move my camera
It feels good
slightly.
to return after all these years, doesn't it?
Tatiana. It's Tatiana. Oh. Well, the energy here has changed a bit. Okay.
What is it, Igor? You're still half asleep. Wake up.
That was a little forced, don't you think?
Awaken.
Tanya?
Awake. Sorry, the voice acting there is kind of silly. I love it.
Tanya, stop
No
kidding
disrespect to the
around.
voice actress. It was just, it sounded a little forced.
You sleepyhead.
See, when you're talking normal, that's fine. I like it. Clouds over Chernobyl, the bright future of science. But the awake, that was a bit much. Not at all implying that I could do any better. I definitely could not.
Igor.
Igor. It's actually pronounced Igor. Nope. Is there... Hold on. Subtitles. Gore-enabled head bobbing. Is that what's...
Wait.
That seems fine. Yeah, I'm noticing... Let's look at my... Okay, hold on. Sorry to have to do this in the middle of... That's not doing anything. My gamma settings... I'm gonna turn those up just ever so slightly because this is a stream. Video set... Oh, no, but... advanced video settings. Draw distance, shadows, textures, effects. Let's turn lens flare off. Bloom off. Motion blur. Okay, motion blur is off. Okay, that feels a little bit smoother. Let me see the way that it looks. Ooh. Why is it so choppy right now? Do. Okay. Let's see. Is... Trying to get rid of all the jank here. It's still a little on the choppy side, and I don't know why. I shouldn't be having any issues. Everything's fine on my end. My internet's good. My performance is doing well. My CPU's low. Says I'm getting 60 frames. I have the bitrate correct. The bitrate shouldn't make it like this choppy. The bitrate should just kind of make it slightly like fuzzy. Since I'm not a partner, I can't increase the quality of the stream. Weird. I don't know how to fix this. Everything... It looks like I'm skipping frames, but... According to my Streamlabs, I am not. Let's see. moving around. I'm still dropping some frames. I don't know why I'm dropping frames. Okay, open performance menu. My stream quality is... It says my stream quality is fine. I don't know. Yeah, the game looks fine at a standstill, but then I move around. Everything's still fine on my end, but then it translates pretty poorly in a stream. Huh. This is having some issues that I did not see in my testing of this game. Okay, maybe it's just this. Yeah, I'm gonna progress forward a little bit and see how things progress.
You were so nervous.
Let me know if things get really choppy again, and I will.
Tanya Amelieva, stop this childish nonsense.
After all,
Hello.
That's enough.
I knew that was gonna happen, and I still jumped a little bit. Not gonna lie. Sparks. More sparks. More sparks. It's getting choppy again. Hmm.
What now?
Igor.
It's getting choppy again. I don't. Hmm. Okay, okay. Let me try some. Let me see. Let me try something else. Let's just go to this screen really quick. While I'm going to try something. Bear with me for just a moment. Bear with me for just one moment. I am going to instead, we're going to see how this behaves. Because it might just be the game itself is causing some issues. So let's see. Shut up for a second. Just shush. Momentarily shush. God, you are very loud, aren't you? Let us... One moment. I just need to... Alright, that looks good. And... do that. There we go. How does this look on stream? Do. Is this game working any better? Because this was going to be my backup. All right. Let's see here. I think it might have just been the game. Sadly enough, I don't think that game is. I don't think Chernobylite wanted to be streamed. I might try again later. I'll mess with some settings and see if I can get it to work a little bit better. But for now, I think I will. I think I'll just do some Okami. Okami it is. I really wanted to stream it, but I don't think it wanted to let me. Okami! So, Okami HD it is. I have updated the stream. Okay. The stream should say Okami HD now. Fun fact, I've actually never beaten Okami. I think I've beaten, like, the first boss, but I've never actually beaten the game. Oh, hello. Aline the Raven. Thank you very much. Thanks for the follow. I should probably be reading this. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse. Wow, maybe I can go into settings and make the text a bit faster. Anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed... Pardon me if I butcher any of these names. I'm really bad. I'm bad with, like, English names, like American/European names. Eastern names I'm horrible with. Shiranui? Shiranui? Shinra. The wolf kept a watchful eye over anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. The beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and grasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shinranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shinranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled, wildly thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shinranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shinranui's sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shinranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shinranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shinranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taken shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shinranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shinranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shinranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shinranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shinranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. So I'm assuming we're not getting any of the chop. I just want to make sure. So far, at least. This is the legendary sword. Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, he who seeks power. He who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. He's out of there. Run, dude, run! Me too, honestly. Roar. Rar. This game is so pretty. It has such a good art style. Okay, I'm glad that there's no chops so far. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Honestly, the prettiest art style I've seen in any game. Yeah, I mean, it's a really, really pretty art style. I've never seen any game replicate an art style like this before. Wood sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such a calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami, Amaterasu. Such a divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. I take a nap now. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Hello, Dr. Tiny Cat. Welcome, welcome. Even in this game, titty jiggle physics are still titty jiggle physics. Huh? What is this? Something has stolen its way into my robe. Ho ho hee hee hee. What on earth? You again? Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist, Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shinranui! I've eaten the bug. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Dinkomaru, against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect... I've used all the power that I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees returned to normal, huh? That's Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. I am free. Into the tree I go. Tutorial time. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L1 changes... Okay, I'm not gonna actually read out tutorial stuff. Here we go. I'm gonna just quickly... I think that's fine. Turn the voice volume really low because I'm gonna be reading over them anyway. Fun fact, Isun is based off the story of Isun Boshi, who is essentially Japanese Thumbelina. Oh, nice! I love how casual these characters are handling world-ending cataclysms. They're like, yeah, I guess this looks pretty bad, huh? I mean, honestly, me too. Hold on! That's an origin mirror! They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your game. Okay. Let's go ahead. Here we go. Yeah, that hour and some time, that's the most I've ever played of this game. Like, genuinely, I'm not very versed in this game. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be some stuff inside. Way to go, my furry friend! Yeah. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Fairball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. I obtained a holy bone. The camera's a little weird. Like, the camera's like a really slow turn, but once it gets going, it has like momentum to it. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. I'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush guard power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? There's a bark button. I'm a good puppy. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Wow! Look at the stars twinkle! I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages! Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? If you bark near an animal, I think you can be like... I think you can also bite or carry small woodland... Oh, that's so cute! There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. I made a dragon. Oh, yeah, this guy. He's cool. Honestly, a really cool depiction of a dragon. Yummy Gummy. It sounds like a candy name. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yamigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet and have some tea. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and women, and now lie in disarray. I've become a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. You missed the origin story of Mama Wolf. I am Mama Wolf, by the way. Hi, how are you? Better late than never. Hi, swirling fishes. Wow, that Yamagami, the god of... That was Yamagami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you're as good as with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's just one thing to fix a bridge. It's one thing to fix a bridge, but a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Huh? Somebody use a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking? How dare you? Wabba wabba. Wow! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? How very rude of you. Gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. There we go. You've also missed this. There's a bark button. I've obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Fireball! This Astral Pouch here is amazing! It can swallow up a lot of food. And then when it's full, it can revive its owner. if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. No food, only money. Apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills the astral pouch a bit. Peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills the astral pouch a little bit. Orange. Orange with a sharp citrus taste fills the astral pouch a little bit. Nice! Wow, we jump high. Oh my god, Amaterasu has a tiny little butthole. Am I crazy? Did I see a little butthole? I think I might be crazy. Nope, is that it? Yeah, holy crap, wait. That's totally there. Wild. Absolutely wild. Wild. Twitch TOS, it's a dog. It's not even a real dog, so don't get on me. I'm just saying. It's not breaking TOS. Okay. What is there something over here? There's gotta be something over here. Plots. Yummy, yummy, yin. I know 760 seems like a lot, but honestly, if I had 760 yen in real life, I'd be broke. This is the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shinranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Fireball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See that sword see that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Gonna go ahead and go whoop. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... It's the Little Dipper. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. I tried to mute, but I wasn't quick enough. My apologies. Oh, he's so cute! I love him. Tachigami. Well, well, well. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to the ancient heroes. But if there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. I honestly can't tell what kind of animal it is. I just know it's a rodent. It kind of looks like maybe it's a mink? Maybe it's a rat with just a really bushy tail, like a squirrel maybe? Maybe it's a squirrel. The art style of this game makes it a little difficult to tell what kind of animal that was without being told. Hey, that was the god Tachigami! Tachigami! Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shinranui. Oh, they're based off the Zodiac? Then I guess, yeah, probably a rat then, yeah? You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the Great Nagi? When Shinranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shinranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Whoop. That's not the direction I cut it. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shinranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. I now have my Navi of this game. Heh, it's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the Power Slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. I mean, yeah. Just in general, that's how gods operate. Best way to prove divinity is just pure violence. Did that tree just fall over? Was it in my way? Did I accidentally cut it? Oh, hello. What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know the divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square button. Look, Amy. Once you caught them off guard, you turn them black and white. They're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Violence transcends language. No great miracles of healing or blessing of wealth and prosperity. Just violence. Exactly. At least that's how the Japanese do it. All gods, even the gods who are supposedly, you know... I can't see. Get this out of my way. Oh, it's dead. Okay. All gods, including the peaceful ones, are violent. I got ink. Ooh, flowers. Oh, they're gone. Ink gourd. Ink gourd. Hello. Can I just... Nope. Eh. Spirit Globe. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores a little solar energy. I don't know why I'm reading that in the voice of Isun. I'm pretty sure like 100 yen is close. It's obviously not the same, but I'm pretty sure it's like close to $1. Which means that for beating up bad guys, I get like $1 per fight. Maybe like $1 and some change. At least in today's terms, yeah, it's $1, but you know, inflation. Yeah, okay, cool. So I was right. About 100 yen is somewhere close to $1. Which means that I currently have like, how much do I have? I have about 14 bucks. Okay. Good to know. I think it's actually a little bit less. I think I have like $13. But whatever. I have enough money for chicken nuggets. You're right. Man, I just made chicken nuggets for my fiance last night for dinner, and now I want more, but we don't have any more because I used up the last of it. And I want more. Damn it, I want chicken nuggets now. Ah, I want chicken nuggies. I want nuggies. It's fine. It's fine. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through a big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. Pervert. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. You can't even do anything. You're too tiny. Oh, that's wild. Can I turn off the inversion? Is that a thing? Can I turn off the inversion control? Wait. It's acting like it's already inverted. Okay, so inversion is not inverted. What? The inversion on the controls is the not inverted. Okay. Wild. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned into stone or something. What the fuck is that? Not again. There's one of those smaller monsters lurking about. A world like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry and find somebody with a pulse around here. Statue, statue. There's a mirror here. Oh, I can go in this house. Hey, what are you doing? There's no time to be goofing off. Huzzah. Where do I go then? Statue. Is there anyone in town that's... Do I just need to talk to all the statues, or is there actually someone that's not stone? I've got a bad feeling about this. The voice you gave Isun makes him sound like he owns a Tommy gun and a newsboy hat. Yes! It's my 1920s kind of radio announcer voice, the kind they put on specifically for the radio so that you could pick them up better and actually understand what they're saying, because the radios were fucking weird back then. It is specifically a voice that was designed for radio. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Well, this has done nothing for me. Hello. I'm lost. I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. Yeah, it's a transatlantic accent. There's nothing in here. I think I'm just gonna start talking to all the statues. This one's not moving. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground. You bitch. I was just up at the high ground. I really just had to talk to one more statue. Isun, I hate you. Just for that. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as the night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. It's some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Whoop! Oh, that's really pretty. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So, it'd follow that you'd have the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow! You're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after the poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? What the fuck is he doing? Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one that fought the terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shinra Nui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shinra Nui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. I like how he's like, looking like he's about ready to punch me. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Fairball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Fairball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Dinkomaru. Yeet! Mr. Orange is my weapon of choice. $6. Tell a wolf she's dumb, get yeeted into some monsters. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't ya? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how the dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's powers to the land. Oh, restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there sure have been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Fairball. Feed bag. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil! Look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is an animal. This is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. But what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, do tutorial stuff. Can I turn... Can I... Nope. Is there a way to... I don't know what that means. I don't know what filter is, so I'm just gonna turn that back to normal. Is there really no way to speed up dialogue? That's unfortunate. Nope. I thought maybe it was possible to, like, restore the trees that look like they're dead, but looks like I can't. Ah! Great Shinranui! Oh no! I don't remember the voice I did for him. Oh, I feel it. I sense foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now. I got about 420. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 11 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. And I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. Okay. There's a child.
A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around, trying to slug him. There are exactly 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10.
Who's Mushi? Is this Mushi? Oh, Mushi's the boy. Oh. Whoop. This is very difficult with the camera setting, the way it is. Get away from me, lady. What is this? Why does it look like a pair of ladies' legs? What am I supposed to do with this? Do I take it to the boy?
Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine. You're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for.
Oh, well, I didn't use that. I didn't use that at all. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call, and I don't know... Okay, it was absolutely nothing. The boy does have a dragonfly on the leash. I got an exorcism slip. Paper depicting a holy incantation slightly damages nearby enemies. Okay. Aw, wait, she's giving me love. Lady. Lady. What a fine-looking wolf. And what's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Hold on, I'm getting called again. What's going on? Bro, I never get called, and then all of a sudden I'm getting called by literally everyone. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you, like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their heads. That means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Alright, I think that's the last she has to say. Can I cut this? I can. Ooh! Rice balls! Filled with wee rice balls. I'm not gonna take up her entire stock of stuff. There's a melon here. What is this? What is this? What is this? What's in here? This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? I'm a dog. Can I cut this melon in half? I can! I got watermelon! Sweet and juicy fruity treat. Fills the astral pouch... I tried to rhyme, but I couldn't think of anything.
A white wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here's Shinranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history. Well, if it isn't this soon. And riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shinranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Mumble, mumble. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry. And when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Can I draw a new one? I can.
A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be too far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all the noise monsters that are... Maybe it doesn't like all the monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second.
Do I just, like... put it there? Maybe?
My word! The sun is suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good.
I'm pretty sure I can only make one at a time. This, yeah, see, the sun's already gone. It's not even there anymore. This guy seems to have a problem. Heave! Hive! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of a leaf. Could this be the case of demonic possession? I sure hope not.
It's a monkey!
Oh, it is a monkey. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do against this guy. Oh. Oh, he's already dead. Yay, $10!
Neat.
You've accumulated praise.
Wow, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu, where you'll see a divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance your divine attributes. Divine attributes. Neat.
Oh, okay, so I can't just put in points and wait for later. Okay.
Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Well, it's hard to notice such small enhancements. Oh, lighten up, Furbo. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, and I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude.
Oh, I feel light as a feather. Now, sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift these boulders. To shift this boulder. Who went and blocked my only path out of here anyway? There's no way I could get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that the guy Susanoo. Could you get him to come here? They say he's a descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone could do something about this rock, it's him.
That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before.
The arrow is pointing me here. I will go here.
Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy. And too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero.
I knew it. I found him. What the? Huh? What's a good voice for this guy?
Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned on to meditate underground, but I fell fast asleep. Who are you? And what business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever?
The great warrior Susanoo.
Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare Minji might like you interrupt my meditation?
Get a load of this guy, all brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us.
You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug.
I told you not to call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us.
What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think?
Look at him. Look at him go.
You mangy mutt. Or you brought me here all the way just to test yourself against me? Well then, prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohem buckle.
Hold it a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo.
Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle.
But I've got a favor to ask of you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it?
What?
Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right?
Well, it's certainly not beyond my ability.
Really great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it.
Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This would require my utmost focus and to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever.
So, did we go get him again? He's not here. Where is he then? Oh.
I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size... I don't care if I'm of legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. It's no use. I can't even move. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait until tomorrow. Why do today what you can put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way. Sake? Oh yeah. This village has the sake brewing girl, doesn't it?
Ugh. Why did I make the voices so similar? It makes it really hard to differentiate them. Give me sake.
Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new Thunder Brew. A broken mill and flattened crops, that's all that thinks I get. Don't go giving monster sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh. What was she thinking? Anyway, I guess it's a matter of fixing the thing that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Amy. Yoink. Whomp. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try this again. I fixed it! I'm making everything better in this village. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I'd better get started. Give me sake. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. But are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? I'm a wolf. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? Sake. Fido, my friend. Did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let's get the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style exploding implosion. What? That's a contradiction. Huh? Hey-ah! Susanoo style exploding implosion. Well, that's amazing! You sliced through the huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid the lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu.
Why does she have a butt window? And why is it shaped like a peach? What the hell?
What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe.
You know, I can't even blame Isun for being pervy against her anymore. Now that I see the fact that she's literally got her entire ass on display.
When you cleave the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. You see, your skills with the brush to see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art.
Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady?
I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug.
It's Isun! 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 Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again.
My word!
That was completely unrealistic titty physics. Ah, relax, lady. Furball here's more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on. Shake.
I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly there, within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time.
Ah, man! This is getting heavy!
Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn. them. Yep, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Oh, hello. Oh, pardon. Okay, then. Guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to look, since, if you've been sent to do some shopping, pup. Sure, what do you got? I'm gonna buy one of these. Actually, I'll buy two. And you know what? With that, I'm actually gonna end it for today, because there's a couple things that I need to take care of in real life, like house chores, doing dishes and whatnot. So I'm actually going to end it here. But tomorrow, I'm actually gonna pick this game back up because I wanna do a little bit more of it. So, oh, look at this! Woo! Drift. So tomorrow, I will be picking this back up again. 5 o'clock Eastern time. I will see you guys there. Hope you guys enjoyed. See y'all next time.